back airs and dead app. All right,
Yeah.
PS2 is the first stage.
Tony, are you okay? You look so sad. Okay, so
Yo, Power Shield?
sad Tony.
Can we change his tag to Sad Tony?
Sad Tony. I don't know why he's sad, but he's sad Tony.
Not feeling it.
Sad RVM Tony.
I love these Power Shields right now happening for King of Evil. I feel like it's a really good start. But Mewtwo.
I mean, he's just kind of waiting for him to focus on Power Shields, and then he's just going to teleport it.
I feel like what King of Evil has in this matchup as a positive is that Mewtwo's kind of light. So if he hits him with a couple heavy, hard hits, I feel like he would get this stock.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible, especially with Ganondorf. Ganondorf is just the, like, absolute murderer of
We actually
everybody.
had a conversation about Ganondorf earlier. Me, Drew, MLGF, Painful, and King of Evil. And Drew and I think Ganon is a terribly designed character in neutral.
Yeah.
But all of his moves hit so hard that he's a character.
They had the right idea going with the reflector and the float. Like,
Yeah.
they had a great idea going with him, but, like, he just lacks that little something, you know, to make him, like, good.
I feel like Tony teleports in a lot. I feel like that's the Zelda Mewtwo issue, is that they teleport in, and then once your opponent like catches on to the idea, like they easily punishable.
Yeah.
But King of Evil gets the first stock, which is kind of impressive.
Tony charging a down smash for some reason. Like, going real crazy with it. Up throw? No, down throw. I figured he might have just done it anyway, but no, down throw was a good choice. Tony not going out after Ganondorf, which is very smart.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No, you just
Character
kind of
hits
don't.
you hella hard.
Yeah, I mean, the master of...
Goes for the teleport up air. Good idea, but he'll get the stock from the up throw.
Yeah, 50% though. That's pretty much like one hit from Ganon at that
That's,
point.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah, like he like jabbed Mewtwo, and that's 50%. Tony hit it with that Shadow Bell, pretty much gaining the lead here.
The down tilts really helped him get that combo there.
Yeah, that's kind of what your bread and butter is here as Mewtwo. He's using a lot of Shadow Balls to kind of keep King of Evil like preoccupied, and then he's going in for a hit.
I think that's a really good tactic, actually. But
Yeah.
King of Evil's back. I feel like he can't really chase Mewtwo in this matchup. Like, he really
He's
has
just
to go for
fast.
like the punishes in.
He's a fast like space cat. Like, you're not gonna chase him.
Yeah. He almost dies there from that. What was that?
From back air. I think.
Back air? Down tilt? Something up there?
Tony,
Ooh.
get him with the Kamehameha. Nice job.
He'll live.
Going right out
Just
there
kidding.
for it.
Like I said in the beginning of this match, that tail is what's going to help you too with Ganon off stage. Goes
yeah.
to the confusion, doesn't get much else off of it aside from a couple down tilts.
The down tilt fair is like really good for him too. Like nice down tilt, up tilt.
Down throw. That up air? That's up air.
Yeah, yeah. Up air is not gonna kill yet though.
I'm surprised. Mewtwo's kind of like
Yeah, good DI.
good float over the Shadow Ball.
Yeah, see again, King of Evil kind of focusing on power shielding. He's focusing on getting those Shadow Balls out of his face. Tony going in after him, which is good. Or like, at least giving him Tony some space.
I feel like HM04 realizes like I'm in the lead, I don't have to go in, so why should I? Type of thing.
I mean, that's kind of how you gotta play this matchup. Like, if you approach Ganondorf, like, it sucks. Like, approaching Ganondorf sucks. Because if Ganondorf hits you once, it's like, damn, there's the tied-up game. Nice, gets him with the command grab. Tony spot dodging all these jabs.
I mean, this match is pretty close right now. I don't
Not doing
suspect
bad.
to see a switch from King of Evil if he loses. The
No,
spacing between both of them is really good right now.
yeah, that's kind of like, oh, wow,
I
I was
like
not
the-
expecting that to
Yeah,
grab.
no, I was not expecting that to hit, actually.
That's
Nice
weird.
teleport
Teleport
behind.
behind. Oh, very good. And one up throw is pretty much going to kill here. Tony going to be looking for that grab. Playing the neutral game. Okay, run behind. He trades that Nair with I think like a fair or something.
That's going to be enough, though.
Yeah.
That's going to be enough.
Yeah, Tony getting what you look for there. 73% though. That's a high, below C right there in,
Yep.
in public school. So that's passing.
Passing.
Yeah, C's get degrees, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Tony gonna make it back on stage.
ooh,
Not a lot
that
ending.
tail is going to prevent King of Evil from grab. Smart. Good reaction. I feel like Tony's just going to run with the momentum right now.
Yep.
I don't
Just
agree
look-
with the forward throw, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't
Back
know
air?
how. Okay.
That's going to take stock.
I think he
We have a
DI'd that.
match.
He DI'd that correctly. It was just like crazy. So here we go. Up air, down air. Great little combo by Tony getting the grab. And
Nice
the back throw. That's
That's what I
almost
was
gonna
looking
take
for.
it. Oh, that does
Yeah.
take it. Wow,
that
and
bad
a
DI or
JV.
it just went
I think it was a really bad DI. Because Tony was, if you remember, Tony was forward throwing, down throwing, up throwing. He had not used back throwing that entire game.
Alright, so we got apathetic Tony. Oh, they're just going straight back. I agree with character stay though. He didn't do that bad.
No, he did great. The stage helps KOE really well because he can get away from Tony pretty well on the stage. A lot of room to play his neutral game, which is as it is working out for him.
Do you think this matchup would go something differently if King of Evil had chosen a smaller stage, like WarioWare or Fountain of Dreams or something?
WarioWare maybe. Fountain of Dreams probably would be better in Tony's hands.
Yeah.
But WarioWare would be a little tough because Tony, that tail is going to do so much more.
Like it is right now.
Yeah. And if you just put him on a smaller stage, that tail hits more of an area, takes up more of the stage.
True.
So it's tough. It's tough to say who's going to really win on the smaller stage, but this at least eliminates the fact that if KOE is on stage, he's going to give it the tail.
I feel like Tony is now playing this extremely smart. He's kind of like picking his own battles, and when he finds the opportunity, then he'll teleport in, maybe go for a throw.
Yeah, it's
or a
tough.
shadow ball.
He can't be teleporting in all, willy-nilly like that. Gets hit with the command grab again. KOE trying to follow up.
Back air won't kill, but another one off stage might do it.
And that could kill
nice
here.
Throw.
Yeah,
nice
there we go.
throw.
Tony pummeling actually a pretty good amount just to make sure that it's going to kill there. Because Gandalf is very heavy. Tony loves pummeling too. If you watch Tony, he's always pretty much going to pummel if he gets a grab. I mean, it's free damage. There's no reason not to.
Nice boot into the stock. That was actually really good by King of Evil. I don't think Tony expected that.
I mean, down B and side B from Gandalf.
Mewtwo.
Oh, wow, okay. He managed to get out of that?
I feel like Tony is now reading because I feel like he knew that he was going to try and run.
Tony doing much better.
Cape.
That cape is such weird properties. Like, a cape activates before the animation goes off and stops, like...
One of my matches today, someone tried to cape my didn't. They just had
I mean,
nice
it works
a
little bit. It doesn't hurt you, but it works.
Doesn't hurt, yeah, but...
Gets it off stage, I suppose.
Yeah.
So here we go. Tony in a rough spot here, to be honest. Ganondorf edgeguarding while you're on ledge is actually really tough.
That spot dodge, that was so funny. Ooh, the confusion into the teleport. This is the forward air, but he gets the nair into another...
Nair down tilt fair. That was nice. That was really nice, actually. So here we go. Back on ledge with Tony. Tony, KOE just letting him get back on, which is pretty smart. Realizes that Tony...
make it back?
Oh, yeah.
He will.
Those jumps from Mewtwo are really, really good. Space Cat grab range, not that great. So again, just well-spaced fairs are pretty much deterring any of those approaches from Tony.
I feel like we're back to the whole like stock to stock, but I feel like just Tony comes out so many times on top because of his combo game.
Yeah,
he just gets the early hits with the down tilt, and then it's like, and then it's just tons of damage into something like this.
Yeah, just tail moves, like just win at that point.
It's true. King of Evil will take it back. I don't think so.
No. No, good by Tony grabbing ledge. Tony still being incredibly apathetic for some reason. He's like, man, I can't believe I'm gonna play this game.
I just want to go home and pet my cat.
I just want to pet my cat and lift weight things sometimes, you know? It's such a life. So, but in the game, Tony's very energetic. He's moving around pretty well, teleporting everywhere.
King of Evil not done yet, though.
No, KOE trying to make a comeback here. Throwing out a lot of different moves. Just trying to play his neutral game as best he can. Tony, again, with those shadow balls, doing really good at just making sure King of Evil is focused on something else.
That's gonna be it.
Oh, yeah. Good job by HM04 taking that 2-0.
Apathetic HM04.
Yeah, apathetic HM04.
Tony, you okay, bro?
You okay, buddy?
You okay, bro? You look so sad.
You look so sad, Tony. Tony's so sad.